Hey you guys, it's Peter and welcome to my channel. Peter likes books and I have not filmed a video over here in I think almost like a month, and the last video that I did was my announcement for Peter's book club for August and for a true crime book club for August, and today is my big huge announcement of the September books for a true crime book club and for Peter's book club. And before I get into that, I want to make a few announcements. First of all, I will be doing a review of the August book for Peter's book club and the July book. So I believe the July book was Low Country Boil for Peter's book club, and the August book is it's the noodle. I'm reading it right now. Hold on just a second. Death by Dumpling. Death by Dumpling by Vivien Chien. So I will be doing reviews of both of those in the next upcoming week. I just finished, I can't even speak today. I just finished the last Misfortune book, Fortune Teller in the Misfortune series by Jana DeLeon. And then last night, I finally started Death by Dumpling. And my plan is to finish that over the next 3 or 4 days, and then start the book for a true crime book club for August, which is a Delphi murder case. So, I also wanted to make this announcement that Mel and I have decided that we are going to start doing live streams for a true crime book club every other month. And we're going to announce that probably 2 weeks before we do it, in hopes that maybe more people can come to the live streams. And also, we will probably be going a little bit longer in our live streams, maybe an hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half, because we'll be covering 2 books. Because often what happens is, depending on the book, if it's a book that everybody's really excited about reading and has a lot of opinions, you know, then it'll sometimes go an hour and 15 minutes or an hour long. If it's a book that people were kind of bored of, we end up only going like 15 or 20 minutes, and then we like just do a lot of filler with the rest of the live stream. So we decided to do 2 books per live stream. So we both think that that will probably be a little bit more beneficial. Plus, it will give people an opportunity to, you know, maybe try to come more often, since we're only going to be doing 6 a year instead of 12 a year. So anyway, because we do them on Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will text Mel today or call her, and we will come up with when the September one is. I think that we said we were going to do it like the second Sunday in September. So we need to talk about that, because I need to know what her work schedule is and if I have any family obligations and things like that. And then we will put it up on the Facebook page. If you would like to join a true crime book club, it is all linked below, and there is a Facebook page, and you just answer 3 questions. If you'd like to join Peter's book club, then just read the book that I mentioned, and then I will be doing a review over here. So, first of all, I just want to say, my take on Low Country Boil was a lot different than other people's takes. And when I originally started reading it, a lot of people were like, are you going to make the second book in the series the August book? And I had really thought about making it the August book. And then I thought, well, maybe what I'll do is I will start doing like a series read-along where we read the whole Low Country Boil series as kind of like a read-along, not necessarily like a book club. And then I'll pick another book for August, which I did. Which was Death by Dumpling, because I heard great things about this cozy mystery series. But when I read Low Country Boil, I have to tell you, I was not that thrown down with it the way that other people were. I thought that it was okay. I thought it was a good mystery. When I read cozy mysteries, I love to read about very eccentric characters. I love to read a lot of food, a lot of like small cozy towns, romance, things like that. There wasn't tons of that in there. There was bits and pieces of it, but it kind of felt to me as like a very kind of just like surface level cozy. And I know that a lot of people really liked it. I am going to read the second book and see what I think about the second book. And if I like the second book, because Mel read the second, I think, and the third book, and she told me they're a lot different. So if I read the second book and I really like it and I want to continue with the series, then that will be something that I will do over here. And if you guys want to read the series with me, I know a lot of people have already gone on and read like the 3rd and the 4th book in the series and things like 2nd, 3rd, and 4th book in the series. But I'm just not really sure right now that that's the series that I want to continue with. I can tell you I'm already in love with Death by Dumplings. So that will probably be a series that I will continue on this channel. So if you want to read them with me, don't go on yet and read the 2nd and the 3rd one. I think there was 9 books in the series, and the 10th one comes out next year. I originally said there was only like 3 or 4 in the series because On Audible, there's only like 3 or 4, but there's actually 9 or 10 in the series. So I'm really loving this book so far. So if you guys want to read it along with me, this will probably be a series that I do continue. I just want to make that clear. All right, so let's get into the picks for September. And I kind of knew the book. Now, I don't know anything about if this book is going to suck, if it's going to be good. I have no idea. I have already purchased it on Audible. But I kind of thought it had like an exciting back history. So the book that I picked, and I have them both pulled up here on Goodreads on my computer. The book that I picked for Peter's Book Club this month is a new cozy mystery. It's a brand new cozy mystery. Let me see if it has the date on here of when it came out. It came out July 25th of 2023, and it is called Follow the Crumbs, a Cozy Quilts Club mystery by Marcia DeFilippo. Now, I was going to wait and read this to you, but I want to read this to you now. Marcia DeFilippo is kind of famous, and let me tell you why. So her bio says, after retiring from her day job of nearly 33 years, Marcia DeFilippo has embarked on a new career of writing books. She is also a lifelong avid crafter and has yet to try crafts she doesn't like. She spends her winter months in Arizona and the remainder of the year in Maine, okay? But a lot of people brought this to my attention because there was a tweet that was put out and somebody said, many of you will recognize, and it has the cover of the book on here, you can't see it. Many of you will recognize Marcia DeFilippo at least by name from her many years as Stephen King's administrative assistant. Since retiring, she has been writing. Her latest is a cozy mystery called Follow the Crumbs. I look forward to checking it out. And Stephen King, even he comments on here and says he's excited. So I thought to read a new cozy mystery series from Stephen King's administrative assistant of over 30 years, I thought that's fantastic. Let's give it a try, right? Okay, so here it is. It's called Follow the Crumbs. I think it has kind of a cute premise to it. It may be good, it may be bad. Right now, it's got 9 ratings, and so it doesn't have that many, and it's sitting at 3.89 stars, and you can get it on Amazon, you can get it on Audible, and I'm not really sure where else you can get it. Okay, Follow the Crumbs. A stitch in time saves lives. When Eva Perkins, Annalise Jordan, Jennifer Ryder, and Sarah Pascal start a quilt club, the last thing they expect to be discussing at their meetings is their paranormal abilities. Even less likely, using them to find a killer. But when Jennifer finds her great aunt Shady dead from a fatal blow to the head, and the police run out of clues to solve her murder, everything changes. Calling upon their unconventional skills, the quilting club discovers what the police could not: the identity of the killer, and even better, a confession. That was the easy part. Now they're left with a dilemma. How can they convince the police to believe them and not risk their reputations in the process? Follow the Crumbs is the first in a Cozy Quilts Club mystery series, and it's 193 pages, so it's rather short. And it says, does it say down here where you can get it? Hold on a second. Book details and editions. Let me see if it says on here. No, book format. I know that you can get it on Amazon because I looked at it on Amazon. So that is the book that we are reading for Peter's Book Club for September. I'm really excited to read a new cozy, and it's very short. I already got it on Audible. Here, let me pull it up on Audible. And I think I already got it on Audible. Hold on a second. Maybe I didn't get it on Audible. No, I did not get it on Audible yet. Okay, but I have, here it is. I have it pulled up right now. It is, hold on just a second. Let's pull it up. It is 4 hours and 57 minutes. And yeah, so it's over on Audible. And it is narrated by Annetta Bunce. So you guys can go get that over there. And I'm sure it's at a lot of different places. Okay, so that's the book for Peter's Book Club. I thought it would be fun to start a new series together, something that just came out. It's really hard to find new cozy mystery series that just came out, that there aren't 15 in the series, so that people haven't read. So I was like, okay, maybe this is something that we can all read together. All right, so there's that one. Now, the book for a true crime book club is The Girl in the Leaves, okay? And I believe this just came out, oh no, it says first published December 4th, 2012. Well, it's getting a lot of attention this year. I looked up best books, true crime books of 2023, and this was listed as one of them. And as I was looking it up, Mel recommended it to me. So, let's go in here and let's see what this book is about. The Girl in the Leaves by Robert Scott and Sarah Maynard. The story of one of the most bizarre mass murders ever recorded and a girl who escaped with her life. In the fall of 2010, in the all-American town of Apple Valley, Ohio, 4 people disappeared without a trace. Stephanie Sprang, her friend Tina Maynard, and Tina's 2 children, 13-year-old Sarah and 11-year-old Cody. Investigators began scouring the area, yet despite an extensive search, no signs of the missing people were discovered. On the 4th day of the search, evidence trickled in about neighborhood weirdo Matthew Hoffman. A police SWAT team raided his home and found an extremely disturbing sight. Every square inch of the place was filled with leaves, and a terrified Sarah Maynard, who is one of the authors of this book, was bound up in the middle of it like some sort of perverted autumn tableau. But there was no trace of the others. Then came Hoffman's confession to an unspeakable crime that went beyond murder and defied all reason. His tale of evil would make Sarah's survival and rescue all the more astonishing. A compelling tribute to a young girl's resilience and courage, and to her fierce determination to reclaim her life in the wake of unimaginable wickedness. And hold on a second, I just had it pulled up here because Mel and I were texting back and forth about it. And on Audible, it is, I will tell you how long it is. Hold on just a second. It is 7 hours and 55 minutes, and since it's been out for so long, I'm sure it is available at libraries and Amazon and all kinds of things. So, those are the books for September. 2 really good fall reads, I think. I'm very, very excited about it, and starting fall, reading some spooky reads. Are you guys ready to read along with me and everyone else in the book clubs? I hope so. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you have any recommendations for further books in a true crime book club or for Peter's book club, please put them in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.